Yes, sir.
Yo, so we're back. Yo, we was just talking about, really quickly, about the importance of color.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bro, I think sometimes we take color for granted. I mean, color is that one thing that we can all agree on and we could disagree on.
Yeah.
But it doesn't make the other person necessarily wrong for disagreeing with you.
Yeah, true.
You feel me?
True. I feel you on that.
It's almost like color is a self-perception. Obviously, the sky is blue. I get what you're saying. The sky is blue.
Yeah.
But what I mean is, people probably see the sky lighter blue or darker blue than you see it.
The shades, okay.
The shades, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
I don't think nobody sees. Wait, I could be wrong. You think somebody sees the sky green?
I don't. Well, possibly,
right? Maybe.
Possibly, yeah. I mean, you think about people being, colorblind or even blind. Period. Like, imagine. I mean, imagine what blind people see.
Bro,
like,
you go.
Cause you still. I mean, I think about it this way. I mean, I could be wrong. Be wrong, but I think about it this way. If I close my eyes, I see darkness. Mm-hmm. Isn't that a color? Isn't that a color? The color is what? What is the color that you see?
Black.
But I mean, I could be wrong. I'm not a scientist. I'm just going by, what I feel and see. So,
and you know what I thought about too? That blind people, when you tell them that something is red, they can't imagine what red looks like.
Yeah.
You know, they can't imagine what colors look like. So they probably don't know what yellow means.
Yeah.
Not saying yellow is just a word in a different language to them, probably.
True.
They, you know what I'm saying?
I hope I'm as being younger, I hoped that, being blind, that you see something spectacular. In my mind, I'm like, man, being blind, you probably see some, colors in a different way.
You just showed me a visual deficiency test.
Yes. So we'll put a link in for it, but it's called colormax.org. And I was talking about how when I worked in the hospital, you go through a series of tests to know that you're capable to work there. And one of the tests is a color test. So they have this book, and it's a bunch of colored dots in there. And in the colored dots are either shapes or numbers. And to tell that, if you're colorblind or have a color deficiency, they go through those. And if you can read all of it, you're good. You're good to go. But some people, like me, I look at the dots and I'm like, yo, I can't see a number or nothing. Wow. So that would let you know, like, okay, these two colors you probably can't decipher in your eyes. Your eyes can't decipher these two colors.
That is incredible.
So
bro.
So we'll put the link in. Y'all check out. You can do your test.
And we'll put it on the
yourself.
screen now. I'm not saying as he's talking. So
this one, you look at the color and you enter a number that you see, and it'll tell you if the number is correct or not. Oh, so that's when you know.
How many of there are they? Like, how long is the test? So how many ones do you?
There's quite a few, man. I mean,
they're not numbered.
No, it's not. It's not numbered.
Okay. Obviously, a website, probably clickbait.
Yeah.
You press enter, all of a sudden you get your email.
Yeah.
But we will put a link, and I think that was so cool because I haven't seen. I'm sure you guys seen it before. We learn something new every day. I'm looking at the numbers. I'm like, okay, you could tell, but I'm also not that good with color either because I remember you guys remember when that dress came out and everybody saw one color, and then we saw, like, me and my wife see it completely different, and I'm like, what do you mean it's white and gold? I see black and blue. And somebody explained it to me that colors are cells that react when light is hit.
Yes,
right?
Yes. And now we tied into art, man. I did theater for a while, and I was a lighting designer. And as a lighting designer, you got to know color. Mm-hmm. But see, I knew color differently. I knew colors by numbers.
Wow.
So with programming lights, for a show, I can know a number. Like I was telling Randy, 26 is a red to me. I know that for a fact. It's a color gel and it's red. 33, I know that's my blue. That's my blues. And it's 21. I know I can get a lighter blue, bluish green. Even though I can't see the color, but I know the numbers. So that's how I was able to put shows together. Now, I know my basic colors. So, I mean, of course, I stick with the basic colors, but
That is incredible.
But as far as it start mashing together, it's numbers to me.
That is wild. And so funny, numbers don't lie. So if you
right.
If you got a color on a number, cuz you pretty much 100. You know what I mean? You ain't losing that one.
But let's not forget how colors also play a part in the emotions, in our emotions, man.
It's deeper than rap.
Yeah, doing lighting again, man. Colors will. That's why they do it in concerts and shows, because it brings out the emotions. Like if you guys see a red right now, you'll start feeling some type of energy where it's like you're almost angry, because that's what that red brings out. Of course, we know blues we associated with sadness, and yellow a little happy and things like that. So, but those colors, they bring out certain emotions. Wow. So, and that also ties into the whole experience of a concert, a show, theatrical show.
I always thought not saying when I was a kid, I said, man, when I become president of the United States. Yeah.
Hey, look, Obama did it, bro.
Hey, man.
He paved the way.
I'm junior. Yo, when I become president of the United States, I'm going to switch the red lights to mean go and the green lights to mean stop.
Are you going to mess everybody up?
And then I later found out legislation won't let me do that. So whatever. But I figured wow, that would really mess everybody up. But beyond that, I say that because like you said, red is attention. Yeah. Right? Mm-hmm. You imagine if the stop sign was fuchsia?
Bro, I'll be like, what is that? Well, see, because then we'll be used to it by then, because.
Damn, man, and colors is what we see every day.
Yeah.
Pay attention to colors when you put them in your logo and everything you do.
Mm-hmm.
Man, but for sure, man, shout out to colors. You heard? Hey, podcast and pop up.
Yes,
I'm Randy.
This is Rico.
And we're going to holler at you on the next block. You heard?